All right, yeah, that's the energy. Happy New Year and welcome. Yeah. All right, then let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Happy New Year and nah.
Come on while I'm dancing.
All right, yeah, I got you. I got you. Happy New Year. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yes, sir, man. Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Rib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back, and we back. Nah, nah, nah.
Happy New Year and welcome back to FLn'C podcast episode 147. It is me, Chocolate on the mic. We're in the year 2025. It's still me. It's us, and them. It's we. Back in this B. Yes, sir, skis. And to the right of me, I do have my one and only, you feel me, my guy. The one and only. Not, yeah, I fucked that up. The one and only.
Love is in the building as per usual, man. Happy New Year. 2025 is upon us. Hey, I hope y'all ready for some happiness, good memories, some good laughs, and a great time. With that being said, man, you already know who's through the interweb, the one, the only, the trendsetter himself.
Yeah.
Jason Trendsetter on feet. Wow, that's so crazy. Like that's how we start on 25. It's usually these niggas being on my dick. Like, oh, you're not a trendsetter, you're not this. But wow, like that's
Nah, bro, it's 2025. It's
not gonna lie. I was feeling like I had a really long week. I'm tired. I don't even want to record right now. I got like a boost in energy and happiness just from hearing Sean say that. Like,
2025. We changing the narrative, bro. If
yeah,
you
yeah,
whatever you say you are, bro, we gonna believe that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you a trendsetter, you a trendsetter. You see what I'm saying? Like, word.
Until you give us reason not to believe it.
Exactly. We ain't if positivity all year, love all year,
Tight.
good energy all year. You know what I'm saying?
Tight.
We here with it 2025. Hopefully, y'all new year was good. I don't know if you guys want to tap into how you guys celebrated this, then a third.
Um,
I was asleep.
Respect.
I
you
went
know, I
out.
realized. So you were asleep, but you went out though?
Like I
You
went
asleep,
out.
brother?
I went out and I came home like 11:30.
Respect, as you should, bro.
Mm.
And I was out by 11:50.
Respect. You didn't see the ball drop. I mean, at this point, I don't think it's anything like, hey, it is what it is.
Marion. I mean, for me, the day of, like the day of New Year's, like the first, like 11:59, I was definitely at the house. You feel me? Um, a lot of like pre-New Year's rituals, like it's a lot of stuff that like people do that I really wasn't hip to. You feel me? Like it's a lot of
Like
stuff though.
sacrifices and shit.
I'm not saying that though. I'm saying like you gotta have like that you can't wash clothes and stuff. You can't wash certain things. You gonna wash about the out your life like right before New Year's. You feel me? Like you can't you gotta eat black eyed peas. You feel me? You gotta have fish.
No,
You
no.
know what I mean?
What this is like religion or
Black people, man. You feel me? It's just it's just
I
black
ain't never
people.
heard that.
It's a lot of stuff apparently. You feel me? So
Must be an island thing.
not even though like this is a Black American thing. You know?
What you
So
know about Black America though?
I mean, enough. You feel me? Enough. With that being said, though, was home, went back to my mom's house. You feel me? Had some good food. Laughed. You know, it was nice, man. You know, can't really complain too much.
Uh,
What about you, man?
regular degler, you feel me? New Year started off very eye-opening, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I gotta say. Started off eye-opening. And yeah, niggas just gotta just move on and I just gotta it's just set the tone. The way New Year started, it set the tone for the rest of the year. There you go.
Mm.
And I'm ready for it. So
Mm.
yeah, man.
Like we can only go up from here, type shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Type shit. But
That's the thing about rock bottom. You got nowhere else to go.
Tight, yo.
right.
If you at your lowest, man, it's only one way to go up from here.
And even if it's not the lowest, it's just like the way it started. It's like, oh, this has to be the worst thing that happened in 2025. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
With that being said, you like though?
Yeah, for sure. Good.
He's all right.
Haitian Independence Day. Niggas
Okay.
did eat soup. Niggas worked. Otherwise than that, man.
See, so that's the thing. Like, that's you have your own like traditions you have to do on New Year's. They eat soup.
But that's not really for New Year's. That's just Haitian Independence Day. Like Haitian Independence Day and New Year's are fall on the same day. So like, we don't eat soup.
But like, so you guys have to eat soup though on Haitian Independence Day.
It's not that you have to, but we do. But
In
yeah,
like solitude in reference to like what happened, like what went down, right?
yeah, like niggas we just eat soup. Not maybe not the whole day before. I feel like as a kid it was like that's all we was eating.
Mm.
It's like now you just get a plate and then you eat something else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was cool. I don't know the traditions you say where you don't wash clothes and stuff.
Hey, because apparently you're not supposed to like like you saw it's like 11 something. You feel me? Like the night before or something. Like you're not supposed to like wash clothes. You like quote unquote like wash you out of your life. You know, you're supposed to eat like 12 grapes or something. Supposed to eat fish.
Grapes?
Yeah, I don't know,
You
bro.
know.
I thought
Well,
that was because the way my mom does his opposite, she's like, oh, let's enter the new year clean.
hmm.
You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Like
Like, yeah,
change the bed
wash all the
sheets.
2024 out. I feel
Yeah,
like that's the
change.
day you do laundry. Like,
Yeah, change the bed sheets. What a great catch. Change the bed sheets, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Just start fresh.
Hmm.
And that's what we're doing in 2012. We starting fresh, you know?
Hey, I mean, once again, everybody does their
Yeah,
own
different,
things.
different,
Yeah,
different things,
yeah.
different things.
So
But we here, man. We here with it. Glad to be here in 2025. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
With that being said, though, 2025 though did start off to a
I'm telling
little
you, start off rocky.
crazy, man. You feel me? We
Rocky
had a lot of incidents that honestly I did not expect. You know,
at all.
we had a couple like almost like I'm gonna say terroristic like attacks that happened. You know, first in New Orleans. You know,
it's a
like that
little. The
incident.
shit I've been seeing though is a little fishy though.
Well, yeah, it's definitely a psyop though. Like, I want to correlate that to the movie I mentioned in the summer. Remember when I was talking about the Denzel Washington movie I was watching when the homeboy was installing the thing, but he was watching TV too?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so the movie was a Denzel Washington movie. I think it's called The Munchkin Effect or something like that. But it's basically about Denzel Washington being a soldier back in like I think the late 60s or something, and then him being a part of a military experiment where they take a whole bunch of soldiers and like brainwash them to like turn into like sleeper cell agents. You feel me? To like get activated one day to do certain shit that without
Shit,
them
I would have
even
been watching that
realizing.
shit too. Out installing some shit like that.
Yeah, like mind you, this is an old movie. Like this is an old movie, like young Denzel Washington for real. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, like they were saying like shit like that is actually real, and like experiments like that really happened, and we really did do that. And we have certain soldiers like our low-key sleeper cells right now. You feel me? So
I
it was
wouldn't be
just
surprised.
it was crazy. You feel me? Like the same dude that did the New Orleans thing, right? Was in the same base and the same deployment time as the other dude that did the Trump Tower Tesla
Tesla truck.
explosion. You feel me? So,
And apparently they rented from the same company.
bro, coincidence? I don't think not.
Look, I don't know if I brought it up last time, but a lady was on a Tonight Show. I forgot her name. She was on either it wasn't Jimmy Kimmel, it was the other one, the Colbert Show,
Hmm.
and she literally said like, yes, some directors and producers of Hollywood meet with the CIA, this, that, and the third to like green light some
Yeah,
certain shit. Like,
Yeah.
there's a I'm pretty sure like there's a budget in like the
There, yeah,
government for, like,
there's a Hollywood budget for the CIA. Like CIA has a Hollywood budget though. Like they
I thought it
said,
was like at the Pentagon or some shit. Like I didn't know it was like
it,
the government, yeah,
yeah, the
yeah.
government
all
for
the
real,
same
yeah.
though. But really think about
So
that.
like if
They
she
have like a really big hand in what we see. That shit's weird, bro.
exactly. So if Sean's saying that maybe we do, no, we do have shit like that. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's just like we got to take it. We got to take it. We
Exactly.
can't keep saying maybe it's no. Art imitates life for sure. That's exactly what the fuck is going on.
So the thing is though, right? That the powers that be, right? The people that are behind the curtain, you feel me? They have to, like, the rules is they have to tell us what they're doing. You feel me? Whether it's direct or indirect. So if they make a whole movie about what they're actually doing though, that's a way of telling the general public what they're doing though. So they're like, hey, well, we did put it in a movie and we told you about it. You feel me? Like them making the movie about faking the moon landing. Come on, bro.
What
Why
movie
would
was
you
that?
this is a movie that came out last year. This came out last year. Nobody remembers this now?
I forgot the movie, but I know what you're
It
talking
had
about.
Channing Tatum in it. Come on, yo. Like, why would you make? Just really think about that. Why would you make a whole movie about faking the moon landed?
Because they did it, bro. They did
Because
fake
they
it.
really did.
I don't know.
Bro,
Why do we think they faked the moon landing? I feel like that shit's just dumb though. Like I feel like they was just like they just did
look,
it just to say that they did. Like shove it to the
the,
Soviets.
the shit that I was talking about, it was Claire Danes admits that CIA allies itself with legacy media and mainstream journalists. She did that on the Colbert Show. So
Colbert.
Colbert. So yeah. Like I said, man, we just gotta stop playing dumb. Like if we see certain stuff, if we think it's this or there's some, it's not a coincidence, bro. It's like, bro, it goes back to the shit that I told you, the backroom shit, and then I go on Twitter, somebody explaining, yeah, that shit actually happens. Like I'm just taking shit for what it is at this point. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, maybe it's a conspiracy theory, bro. Nah, bro. It is what it is. If people want to believe it, they believe it. If not, like you either gonna choose to be awoke or just live life.
Hey,
Ignorance is bliss at the same time, so I get it.
fact,
But
yo. Red pill, blue pill.
if it's in front of your face, bro, you're not searching for it. Hey, I'm not. I'm taking it. I'm gonna take it, bro. So
The movie I'm talking about was Fly Me to the Moon with Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum. This was last year they dropped this.
crazy. Back into that hand though. Rest in peace to all those who got injured
Passed
when
in
the Bourbon
2024.
Street. You said what?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna say like pass in 2024, but
Nah, the Bourbon Street incident. Like, just
yeah,
rest in peace to those. That's just tragic. Apparently, homeboy drove through a
he drove
crowd.
through the
Then
crowd and shooting people. That's New Year's Day. Like,
but it's sick. It's truly sick. That's why they say stay in the crib on New Year's. Facts. My mom always be telling me, hey, don't go out, or if you do go out, come home early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because scary out there, yo. It's scary. Like, why niggas want to start the year off like that? There's always some evil niggas around just want to do certain stuff. Oh, is everybody's gonna be happy for New Year's? Let me be the one to throw a monkey wrench. What is it?
Monkey Wrench.
Throw a monkey wrench in the mix or some shit like that. It's just crazy. Maybe it's like Sean said, maybe
It's a psyop, yo.
no, like it's like just an attention thing, clout. They just want to do something, bro. Niggas always want to be attention to something. Because that's the thing though, when things like this happen, is like we never really get the names of those who passed away. Like, we're not going to get the names of all. I mean, we will, but it's just like you really got to search for it. If anything, we're always talking about who did it, and it's just like, I don't know.
Psyop, bro. It's a psyop.
Again, rest in peace to those who passed, and then prayers to those who got injured. Shout out to the some of the Pelicans teammates. You feel me? Like Zion donated 100,000 to those who was in that incident.
I didn't
Larry
know
Nance, yeah, Larry Nance donated 2,000 to like each victim. People of New Orleans are really what do you call it?
shaking up.
They're like stepping up for the community, you know what I'm saying? Showing out. So that's love, man. That's love. Just hate to see it. I didn't see no video, thank God it didn't come across my timeline. So it's crazy to see, man. There's another the Tesla truck one. Yeah, that was
Yeah, the Tesla Cybertruck. Apparently disconnected though, like I said, like the same people or the same person that
Was
did
that
that
like
one.
did the bomb go off because of him?
He killed himself, and then he like the bomb like went off. You feel me?
really? I didn't know he killed himself.
Yeah, I saw some shit and it was hey, we done playing dumb. He killed himself, self drove, and then like the car self drove his dead self over there. And then,
No, because that car had been there. It was parked there for like 20 minutes apparently.
okay.
Nonetheless, though, you trying to say Elon Musk had a hand in it too? Then
No, not Elon Musk, but like
You
Tesla
said
or
it's
self-driving cars. Somebody killed him and then drove it over there and
parked it.
Oh yeah, well, I mean that's another thing too, right? Because that's why it's iffy too. Because why is there an intact passport to identify the person after a bomb and explosion like that happened? Like magically we got fireproof passports still. Like that's where it's like it's
But
very iffy too.
Yo,
You
what
know
did
what I mean?
Luigi say, Mr. Luigi Maggiano? This is an insult to the American intelligence because
Right,
they think
right.
we're
Exactly.
But I thought they said Buddy was military, so maybe the military has certain shit where it's like they can identify you. No, I'm
Bro,
asking.
no, I'm telling you right now.
his shit was barely burnt.
That's the whole point. Like, maybe if you're part of the military, like maybe they.
No, bro, it's not nothing special. I'm telling you right now.
It's like if he had a protective case on it, that shit would have burnt. And like the card they give you is nothing crazier than your fucking like your driver's license. Like it's like
yeah,
same shit.
that's coming from somebody in the military. You feel me?
Was.
Ex-military, my fault.
Yeah,
Ex-military.
they took my shit from me, but I had my ID.
Yeah. But either way, though, it's the fact that like it's not adding up, though. You feel me? It's definitely not. So it's definitely some foul play involved. Definitely some psyop. You feel me? I don't know what the real reason was, but it's happening. You know?
I thought that shit was on. When I first saw the explosion, I thought it was fucking like fireworks. Like somebody was playing a prank.
That's what it looked like. Yeah, like
they have fireworks in there though. Like,
in the whip, right?
They had fireworks, like cans of gasoline,
okay.
like explosives. Like it was a whole bunch of stuff in there.
Okay, but I'm about to say, I thought it was like a. At first, I thought it was a prank. Like, oh, somebody just put fireworks in a Tesla truck, and I
what
went
you
over
say?
to the Trump truck.
What kind of Joker shit is this? Like,
Right? I didn't think it was, but hey, the more you know.
Yeah. Hey, nonetheless, though that happened. Rest in peace, to all the people that passed away and everybody who's injured.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this is just the worst thing to happen all year, and then we're up from here. You know.
It's hard to say that.
Hopefully,
but...
you know. With that being said, on to some positive news, some greater news. You feel me? Some uplifting news. You know. Hope for our humanity. Anybody has any hope for the humanity?
I watched the Luther Vandross documentary
on Netflix, right?
Not CNN.
Oh.
But it was really like it. I don't want to say it resonated with me, but like I really enjoyed it, and it's just like put in perspective how like special of a person he was, and it's just like and even at his funeral, like everybody was there and they were all singing, and I was like, damn, like that's like I feel like celebrity funerals, like like depending on who's there, it really speaks a lot to the impact that they had. And I didn't know he was like doing all this work with like Alicia Keys or Mariah Carey. They did a duet. Like it's just like damn.
He was him.
Word. And there's a lot of stuff that went like from the media, but like I don't know. That comes with fame, like dealing with like all the questions you don't want to answer and shit.
I gotta peep.
R.I.P. Mr. Vandross.
You listen to him for real, or?
I've obviously heard "Dance with My Father." My grandma used to play that shit in the car. Never too much. I think those are the only two songs I can like physically name, but it makes me want to go in and like tap in.
Legend, right?
You said what?
You said he a legend, right?
Yeah, type shit. And if he should be claimed as one. Like I mean, but for certain demographics, he's a legend. For some others, I don't know.
So people in our age group though should know who Luther Vandross is though. Or do you think this is before our time?
Yeah, I think so.
Like I said, I've heard his name, but
so it's more of a culture thing then, huh?
I think so. Yeah. He used to one of his issues was crossing over, like gaining some white audience members. If I'm saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Like he was only played on like black radios, and he wanted to be like, you can't have a number one song and only be listened to by black people. You know what I mean? So like,
right.
And he felt like that was like kind of like racist in a way because he's not getting played on the white radios, but his songs are still big. But that's that goes back to something I said a while ago, like about Jack Harlow and other like white rappers. Like Jack Harlow can make a song and it gets played on like pop stations and rap stations. I mean, I guess it's not his fault, but like that's just the way the system is. But
that's just crazy, man.
Word, yeah, literally.
That's why we got to keep.
Vandross, here are your flowers. Mariah Carey, here are your flowers too. I didn't know Mariah Carey's been like on the scene when she was young. Like
that's to say, she's been around for a minute.
Yeah. I just think she was just like some washed old lady, but like even when she washed or not. Bro,
I'm gonna tell Anderson .Paak said that, yo.
She's really her. I have a newfound respect for Mariah Carey.
Yeah, put some respect on her name, yo. Anderson .Paak pull up to your crib, yo.
I'm not scared of Anderson .Paak. What the fuck?
You're not afraid of Silk Sonic, yo?
No. Bruno Mars, I'll throw some coke to distract him. And then
that might give him superpowers, nigga. He might start doing backflips and start getting energetic for real.
He might throw a grenade in your crib, yo.
I'm weak.
You see what he do for his love.
Oh, speaking of Mariah Carey and Anderson .Paak, y'all saw what Drea Michelle commented?
What? She was hating. Oh my god, she's such a hater. She don't make no sense.
What she said?
She commented, she was like, "Oh, so happy for you, Mimi," or something like that. And that 22-year age gap smile or some shit. And I'm just like, it's not the same because like Anderson .Paak is like they can have a 22-year age gap, but at the same time, Anderson .Paak is grown. Like,
yeah, he's a grown man.
Like
you going against niggas who just became men.
Right.
It's the fucking same thing. Yeah, that just shows that you feel guilty about what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Just shut the fuck up and do what you gotta do.
Somebody else to be on her side, right?
Yeah, just shut the fuck up and do what you gotta do. All this talking and shit. You know, you're just gonna bring more attention to you. Like now we pointed out, like you look like a clown right now. It's not the same shit, dummy.
She's looking for an ally,
yeah. Trying to make somebody be on your side that really ain't on your side. Like, oh yeah, bro.
There's mad context missing.
Right. You just had a touch for real. Shut the fuck up, yo.
Damn, yeah.
It is nasty work. Since we're speaking about celebrity relationships, shout out Trippie Redd and Coi Leray having a kid.
I really wasn't for them getting back together, but hey, they've been low key, ain't been doing too much, and now they're pregnant. I'm happy for them, for real.
2024 was the year of getting back with who you really fuck with for real, like Ashanti and Nelly. You see what I'm saying? They got back.
That's ugly though. Like that's some shit you gotta let die. Like that's mad after the fact. I feel like that's mad.
But it's just like, yo, maybe it's just like, okay, it's early on. Let us go do
early
our own
on?
things.
How old are they?
No, I'm talking about when they first started fucking with each other. It was
Oh.
early on. There was grown adults in the industry. Yo, let's just go fuck around this time there when we're ready to get serious. Let's get back. That's what they did. You
How
mad
many
at
years later though? I need
But
Are
the
you mad at that, James?
But they
Like
locked in, bro.
that's what I'm saying. They locked in at
They
some
locked
point,
in.
bro. There's no what's the there's no timeline on love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's
hey
no
man,
timeline on love.
the year of the get mix, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, shout out Trippie Redd Coi Leray.
Spinning block and got her pregnant.
Word. It's like they knew that what they wanted to do because it was quick. They got back what summer? It was quick. It wasn't. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knew what it was, man. Shout out to them. Hopefully they just stay together now, right?
Word.
Hey.
Yeah, definitely now.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to them. So she's out here posting pregnant pictures in bikinis, yo. Put some clothes on, yo. I ain't trying.
Yo,
You
she
know
gonna
what
look
I'm
like Bella when she pregnant. She mad little, like
saying? Bella, like from
Twilight. Remember
Twilight?
how she was pregnant and she was like all sick and shit? I'm like, damn, like
Yeah, I know
that
what you're
baby gonna
talking about.
suck the nutrients out of her. The little you
Hey
have.
yo.
All right, let me stop body shaming because
I'm
you
about
know
to say,
skinny people be helping you.
I wish her a safe and healthy pregnancy. Wish them, you know what I'm saying?
Word,
For sure.
facts.
Hopefully the music comes out even better now, right?
More
No?
inspiration, maybe. You never
Right.
know.
Type shit.
Respect.
Even though that was like a low key jab, but
Yeah, I mean, respect that. I mean, I get
That's
it.
a jab?
You know, you just go through certain shit, you grow.
Wait, that's a jab? I'm gonna say I hope the music come out good too.
And then
you
you say it
said
comes out
better.
better.
You said
Yeah,
better.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a jab. My fault. I ain't mean to throw shots. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout to them. I guess that's a positive in the 2024, 2025. Just life coming into the world. That's always a good thing, right? Life.
Sure, man. For
Word.
sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like what's the metric? The like not rebirth, like the vitality rate, is that it? I feel like that's wrong.
Mortality rate?
Maybe
talking
like
about?
that like you have to have a certain amount of babies born in your country every year or some shit, and like we're below that. So like we're gonna like that's what's going on in China. Like remember how China you had to like file like all these paperwork to have a kid and shit, and you can only have like maybe one or two if
Yeah.
lucky. Now
That-
that's having
that-
like a lot of like damaging effects to like their economy and society because now there's not enough kids, and now they got to catch up. Like
But the problem was with China's though, they had a restriction. You can only have one child though, and then now they upped it to two children. You feel me? But I think that was an overpopulation issue they had.
that's always, but now it's like all right, yeah, like we're gonna die out. Like
Yeah. Speaking of people dying out though, they put Interstellar back on Netflix. You know, so if you haven't seen
Really?
it, I'll go watch it. It's on
I
Netflix
don't
right
have
now.
Netflix either. I just got the Fire TV stick. I'm gonna log in, bro.
Yo, they put it in theaters. They put it on Netflix. Like
I
the
know it's making
universe
it
is giving a
easy.
reason to
I'm
watch.
gonna go watch it, bro.
And maybe that's the reason why. Because what's happening in Interstellar is maybe happening in real life? Question mark.
you said, what's happening
I
in Midsummer?
Interstellar, yeah.
Interstellar.
Like
Yeah.
they sent somebody mad far to find life.
They did say there's two astronauts up top that still ain't get saved. Remember?
They're
That's
in the
them.
ISS though. Like they're very close to Earth. Like
That's what they're telling us. We don't know. It's a psyop, yo. Maybe they never went to space, yo. We can't prove it. We don't know. There's a lot of stuff we don't know, man. You know? If they know, you know. If you know, you know.
Maybe they up top dealing with aliens and shit, bro.
Right, bro.
Oh my god,
Romulus.
yo. If that ever happened to be real, bro.
have y'all ever seen the movie Life?
Like, that sounds mad
Not
familiar.
with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. With,
Y'all seen that?
with Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal,
the new wait.
with
You said
Calvin
Ryan
the
Reynolds?
alien.
You said Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds?
2017?
Yeah,
No, I have not.
that's a really good movie.
With the alien in space?
Yeah,
Horror sci-fi?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I've never seen it.
it's type scary. It is type scary.
Okay, say word. Are we done talking about celebrities?
For sure.
What's the tea?
Well, I don't know. You talking about celebrities or just in general?
Both.
Hey, I just want to say that real quick before I don't forget. Shout out to the foreign listeners, you know what I'm saying? Because I was going through our stats and numbers and shit like that. I just want to shout out to those who's listened from abroad. You know what I'm saying? Love all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm really glad that y'all tapped in. Like the fact that we somewhere else, I don't know how we got there, but I'm glad we're there though. If you a foreign listener for real, like salute. Can I get a salute in somewhere in the chat, in the comments, like on the Spotify comments, anywhere? Salute, bro. Show yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
For
to
sound
y'all.
off.
Does it inspire us to make our episodes dubbed in a different language?
The AI shit. You said it doesn't inspire you?
No, but I'm pretty sure like English is taught like.
That's such a crazy way to think. Like I get what you're saying. It's a crazy way to think.
I'm pretty sure they're not missing out on much for real. Like,
I mean, hey, but I mean, I'm not opposed to the
Spanish at least.
the AI dub, or we should just learn the language and start doing it in different. No, imagine.
Anaki.
¿Dónde está biblioteca? You know.
Where's the library?
Right.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Stop
Me llamo
playing with me,
Rashad. Me llamo
Black
Rashad. ¿Dónde es Pennsylvania? You feel me?
Je m'appelle Love.
¿Dónde es putas?
Where's the bitches?
Word.
Yo. Where's the amigas?
Hey, shout out Madame Agase, yo. French teacher for 4 years. You feel me?
I feel like I always heard bad things about her.
No, you
only
bugging.
good things.
Yeah,
Only
you
good
bugging.
things, yo.
Shut your fucking mouth. No, we can
Tell you shit, yo. We die about Madame, man.
No. She's the short old woman.
Yeah.
Oh, she teaches French, right?
Yeah, I know which one.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah.
I know which one you're talking
She
about.
was real chill-minded, but always saw her walking.
Yeah, she was tough, man. Hopefully she's doing good. I hope she's doing good in this new year.
Who's the heavy-set Spanish teacher?
I know who you're talking about. She was my fucking homeschool teacher. Oh my god.
I know you're talking about, but I don't want to say her name.
Yeah, me either. I know you're talking about.
I didn't
It started with the P.
study hall when I was like out of dress code or something. But yeah, don't think I'm bad. I did have a lot of issues in school though, but don't think I'm bad.
You're just acting out, huh?
I wasn't acting out, but I definitely had I will have HAVE issues with authority. So shit.
What do you think that stems from, John?
Lack of respect for the patriarchy. Free yourselves. Fuck.
I'm not sure why that was so funny, but that was funny, yo.
Either.
Respect, man.
You really fuck the society, fuck the system type shit.
I've been on this whole takeover shit, man. I just can never. I'm too much of a leader, and I'm too hard on people for them to follow me. So it's just like I never get the following their back end. It's crazy how like every like government insurrection that's happened ever, it's been like white people, and it's been like the wrong white people. It's crazy.
No. It's just that when black people start doing it though, the CIA just kills us though. You feel me?
Or they snuff us out crazy.
Exactly. Like, shout out to Nelson Mandela. Shout out to Dr. King. Shout out to Malcolm X. Shout out to
Huey
Fred
Freeman.
Hampton.
I said Huey Freeman. I'm bugging the fuck out.
Fred Hampton.
What's his? Yes. Not Fred Hampton. No. Who? Yo.
If we're all in that wave, they all can get rid of us, right?
Huey Newton.
Damn, I said Huey Freeman. I'm fried.
If we're all in that wave, they can't get rid of all of us, right?
But here's the problem, though. Like
they will. They'll definitely try.
Here's the problem. As a collective, though, right? Once they see like, there's only so much people that's going to like visually see murder and arrest before they're like, all right, this shit's gonna happen to me. I'm good on this. You feel me? Like the fact that like, okay, they can't take all of us until they really start taking all of us is gonna hit people with like, oh shit,
they're not gonna give us a chance. Like as soon as we like even a light of like any type of freedom fire or like resilience is just.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's gonna be all behind the scenes. It's gonna be some dumb shit, and then it's just they're gonna do some. Yeah, they're gonna move too tactical to stop the black people.
Exactly. Like they know that if we get too big, we get too powerful, it's gonna be a problem. So
I think that's like white people's biggest fear. Like,
what's
really, like really being like, well, I mean, they are the minority in places.
But the problem, it's not even. I'm not even gonna say white people. It's the fact that it's just people in power, though. You feel me? Like the people in power know what's going on at all times. They know, okay, there's certain people, a certain group of people that they can't have too much power or
because they take ours. They'll take ours.
Exactly.
What was the correct me if I'm wrong or correct me if I'm just like misinformation, but what was the there was a point in history where like the cops or somebody, they just let a town, a neighborhood or a block just lit on fire full of black people and they just didn't do shit about it.
That happened multiple times.
They burned down Black Wall Street, yo.
Yeah. The Tulsa Market. It's a Tulsa Market. Was it
Tuskegee or some shit?
No, the Tuskegee experiment.
That's when they gave them niggas syphilis. Like,
yeah, they experimented on black people for 40 years. That was this Tuskegee experiment.
But there's something else though where like they just lit the block on
Oklahoma.
fire.
I think you're talking about Oklahoma.
The
Perhaps,
Tulsa massacre. I
perhaps.
said market. I'm bugging.
Oklahoma. I don't know what to search up.
Bro,
Oklahoma.
there's so many incidents, and then they flood a town and it becomes a lake. That's
Yo,
crazy.
Didn't Shoutout Gambino do an episode about that? Like
Yeah,
in
bro.
Atlanta?
Yeah,
That's
Lake Lanier.
that happened in Atlanta, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just crazy work.
Yeah, that's why I think the biggest thing is read up on your history, man. Know what happened in the past so history doesn't repeat itself. You know, like please read up on your history, read up on your Black history, read up on your
the Tulsa
culture.
Race Massacre. I think James was right.
What happened in Oklahoma though? Wasn't Black Wall Street?
That is in Oklahoma though.
Oh,
Yeah, Tulsa Race Massacre, the single worst incident of racial violence in American history, the bloody 1921 outbreak in
exactly.
Tulsa.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
never learned about it in school. Got to do your own research. You feel me? Because they're never gonna teach you that.
No insurance claims were honored for African Americans in the Greenwood. Yeah, that shit's just crazy. Where I do remember now. I had something else to say. You guys brought something up. Oh, about the where if we come together, that's
Yeah.
like they're gonna hate it, bro. I think I sent it in the chat. Somebody sent it in the chat, but it was like the Asian dude speaking, saying
And
how like
and he was talking to that white guy, and he was like, I don't want. That's why I voted for Trump, because they're gonna. I think we're talking about different things then.
yeah, no, it was the Asian dude saying how he was talking to another.
How if black people and all other minorities came together, white people wouldn't stand a chance, right? Yeah.
Right, yeah, and that's a very great point, bro.
But then it comes down to the organization, though. Like we are so divided within our own community, though. We're not gonna.
But like a lot of that, I feel like a lot of that comes from like the way like other minorities treated black people during like rights or like any other time, because like a lot of them they chose their side. Like I feel like
Yeah,
so that's shit like.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like we're all minorities, but we think some minorities are better than the other. You see what I'm saying?
and then
They always jumped on the wave to put black people down.
But here's the thing, though, right? The powers that be, though, put those rules in place, though, that so we're all divided. You see what I'm saying, though? Like,
Right.
it's not a race thing; it's a class thing, though. You feel me? So, like, we're all on the same level when it comes down to classes, right? The higher ups, though, put that race in our mind, though, to say, hey, this group is better than this group, though, or this group shouldn't deserve this, though. This one is better than this, though. Just so that amongst ourselves, we're fighting before we realize, hold up. We all on the same level, though, fighting for the bigger goal, though, and that's the people we need to be fighting against, though. So it's crazy that I really don't think it's gonna be coming to a time, at least in our lifetime, where we wake up and realize, oh, this is the same battle for all of us, though. Like we're all fighting the same fight, though. You know, it's not enough people gonna be waking up and building that same type of time, which is sad, but I think that's the reality we live in.
I can't find the video. We sent that on what, Twitter or was it Instagram? I don't remember.
Twitter.
Yeah, I can't. It's not in the podcast chat. I'm not scrolling up on the other chat.
Chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's just too much.
They trying to silence you, yo.
What do you mean? I should have just bookmarked it.
Shadow banned, yo.
It's just crazy though. It's just crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say about it, but just stay safe, yeah. I think I don't want to say it because I feel like every time you say something, it just never happens. Maybe me saying it might manifest it, but I do want to start reading books very lightly though. Very, very
I
lightly.
hate books. I really hate books. I hate
Me
reading.
too, but I think it's just getting to a point where it's just like, at least let me just have it around in my room. Fuck it if I read it. Fuck if I don't. But like, let me just have it. You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
spend
I
the
want
money on it. Let me buy it.
right. Like let it just be there. You know what I'm saying? So maybe if I do get bored, I'll read a page or two, 3 pages a chapter. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But I want to read at least 2 books this year. See how that goes.
No,
That's a lot.
No, it's not. 2 books is not a lot. In a year, that's not a lot. Nah, I mean,
yeah, I mean, if you haven't read 0 books from 2 books, I mean, it's a little.
I guess
That's a great start. That's what don't diminish.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Enjoy the good start.
Yeah, but it's not a lot. It's a start, but it's not a lot.
But it's a start though.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's
fine? It's not a lot. That's shit. You should do 7.
It's not a lot.
That's
I'm not gonna do it.
You should do 12, one a month. How about that?
That's the thing. I don't want to read. If I force myself to read a book, I'm not gonna like it. I definitely want to just have it around it. But if I feel like reading, I'm gonna read. I don't want it to be a forceful thing like it was when I was a fucking child. So that's what's gonna make me dislike it. So maybe I'm gonna see though. I'm gonna see. What you say?
I said trauma.
Hey man. What I was gonna say, another thing too, bro. Listen. I gotta find a new way to have a vision board, but not make it be seen to niggas in my crib.
Oh, because then they're gonna see it and be like, "Why didn't you do this yet? Why didn't you do this yet?"
Right, like yo, I ain't put this up here for you to put in my fucking face. Oh, you really didn't do shit, like, huh? What?
They said that. That's funny.
Bro, and it's not. I love my mom. You know what I'm saying? Love
your
to
mom
my-
said that?
Yes, talking about something like, oh, you really ain't do nothing last year. I didn't see you really complete. I'm like, nigga, that's not for you to see.
Imagine
First of
like
all,
the
and then,
submission board. You got shades on.
bro, it's crazy because it's just like, I did complete stuff, but the stuff I completed, I guess, is nothing crazy to her. So it's just like, yo, you don't even niggas did the event, niggas got their credit card, niggas did this, that. Like you know what I'm saying? But nah, I didn't because I didn't do a certain stuff that she wanted me to do. I was like, all right, bro.
She
Like
looking at her
now.
like,
Yeah, like she called me on the phone saying that you don't really do nothing productive. This, I'm like, what? See, it's like so now it's like, and then DJ had a point. He was just like, I'm not doing that because it's like they're just gonna see it and they're just gonna use it back in your face. And I was just like, you know what? Hearing that, I was just like, okay, now I gotta erase it and then either hide it some like I have to put it somewhere where
or just
like
take a picture of it and keep it in your phone, make it your
that
background. Or
that
some
that
shit.
never works. I might have to put it as my background or something, so or my lock screen, something, but that shit was kind of crazy
You'll
work.
see it a
I'm
lot
like,
then. So shit.
that's what I'm saying. That shit was just that was awkward. I'm like, all right, man.
Men really had to hide the vision board.
Like, yeah, I gotta take it down now. I really gotta take it down or just keep it blank. Cause it's just like, ain't no way I put this up there for me to motivate myself and then I have somebody throw it back in my face.
Motherfuckers getting judged off their visions,
Bro.
about their goals. That's crazy.
That's I love my mom, but damn gang, that was crazy. That's crazy. Look what women do,
It comes
yo.
from a place of love.
Stop.
It comes
What
from a
happened?
place of love. It comes from a place of love.
I don't know. That's not motivating. It's just like, all right, bro. Like my fault. At least see that's the thing though. Niggas want to look at shit glass half empty. Yo, I at least did some of the stuff. I can add 2 or 3 things. Yeah, I can replace the 3 things that I completed and add something new and still do what I gotta do. You see what I'm saying? It's just
Right.
yeah,
But
I don't know.
like I said, man, it comes from a place of love. You know, some people don't know how to like really like express things any other way than the way they express things. So
Yeah, some
maybe
people just
it might have been like the wrong message, but like I mean, it's just the wrong message. Maybe you should try talking about it like the way you like.
Bro, this
Honestly, yeah, I think you should do that. Talk to her like, hey, ma.
So-
Like,
so
honestly,
you know the
way
thing
you
is,
made it
though?
sound like I just wish you would be proud of like that I did this and this. Like, can you just say that at least?
Yeah,
And she's like, fuck no, what the fuck?
see, James is saying no. I think the problem is the delivery too. Like the delivery is a big part of it, you know. And I think
Right.
certain
Like she
people are
sounded
just
tight.
real.
Bro, it's the fact that she was coming up on me for something else and then she just added that on. You see what I'm saying? Like you're already yeah, it's like you're already coming about me for something, then it's just like, and it's just like, oh, like you just piling onto the bad. It's like, all right, bro. Like now I just gotta take this shit down and keep it to myself because now if I have the vision board and it's not other people are in it, and then it's just like, hey, it's not really like personal to me. It's not really like sacred to me. It's like there's unwanted energies that's going into the shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, bro. I
Maybe you should
gotta
make a
figure
vision
out.
board, but use all pictures of your mom. And if she asks you, like, I want to be like you when I grow up. Like, I just want to be like you. Like,
I'm about to do fucking vision board with fucking invisible marker, bro. So now when I look at it, I just
oh, like
I
a
gotta-
website.
like a spy kid, you know?
yeah. So I'm just like, all right, bro. Like, niggas-
Got him.
yeah, I don't know, bro. I gotta figure it out. But yeah, man. Shout out to the vision boards though. Like I said, we had a great conversation with Eric. Shout out Eric Biggie. Last year. It's a good way to get shit going. Last year, last week, same shit. It's a good way to get shit going though. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. I don't want to get rid of.
Episode to end the year on. I feel like
It was, and it's a great episode to start. I mean, it's a good way to start this year as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely. I guess I don't want to get rid of it, but I just got to find a new way to implement it because that was wild work. I ain't going.
Now, so okay. With that being said, right, I also want to tie that to what I want to talk about, though, right? Like, certain people, you can't tell them anything, right? So it's like, how do you go about navigating that, though? You feel
You
me?
just gotta
Like,
start lying to niggas.
I wouldn't say line or just really keep shit like in the tuck.
Like mad vague.
Word.
You just gotta keep shit mad vague. Mad vague. Regular. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
I don't know, man. You feel me? Because then it's another catch-22. Because like now you keep it mad vague, and it's like, oh, now it's like, why you tell nobody about this? You feel me? And it's like now it's another issue, you know?
Oh, it's not because
or just be honest. Like I just wanted to keep it to myself for real.
right. There's no problem with that. There's actually no problem with that. Like I'm gonna have a story to tell, and like by the end of the year, and like then I'm gonna be able to laugh about it. You know?
Like that's mad vague again.
Exactly.
Mind your business, nigga. Mind your business.
But it's just one of those things where it's just like you said, like what James say, I have the right to keep it to myself. Like you have the right to keep shit to yourself until you want to tell it. Especially if you're going through something, like you don't have to tell why you're going through something. Like I don't know.
But you also don't have to go through it alone. But at the same time, like,
Interesting.
Hey.
But you're right though. Definitely have the right to keep it to yourself if you want to.
I don't think people should give you a problem for wanting to keep shit to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that should be if somebody's making that a problem, it's just like, damn nigga, can I not have some privacy?
Where are some solace, nigga? Mind your business.
Can I not have some personal shit in my life? It's still, you know, I don't know. Like that's not toxic, but that's like not everybody should know everything. Especially if it's like unwarranted. You see what I'm saying? Like if you don't want to tell somebody, it's like I don't want to tell you. Like does anybody get what I'm saying though?
Yes.
I mean, I'm trying to understand about because I was seeing both sides of it too. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to understand, being like, okay, you gotta keep things to yourself though, but at the same time though,
so you have the right to keep certain stuff to yourself if you want.
Yeah, but then on the opposite side to it, it's like, oh damn, why didn't you tell somebody about this? You know?
I didn't want to at the moment. It's not you keeping your whole lifeline. Like I ain't telling nobody nothing. That's a little different. But if it's just like, yo, I have this one thing I just want to keep personal to me, yeah. I don't think it should be a problem. Is what I'm trying to get at. Because obviously you have a reason that you're keeping it to yourself. Yes.
Well, reason or not, I mean, it's your fucking shit.
Right. Like I don't know.
Are we switching topics?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
My complaints of the week. I want to double back to what I said last week about the Confederate flag and all that. I met some really nice people that was banging the Confederate. They was banging the Robert E. Lee flag. Yeah.
So much that you had the cop one?
No, not at all. I was doing an install. They was real cool. They hated Trump, which is kind of weird because you I don't know. I feel like the Confederate flag is like a big thing. Like that's like one of the things that like at January 6th they was waving that shit. So like,
yeah.
I mean, they was from like North Carolina. So I mean, Southern heritage or whatever. But they was real cool. I don't know. I didn't want to ask them like what does it mean to them, yada yada. I don't want to pry, but
I was like, hey, N-word, go ahead and install my thing for me. We ain't here for that.
Hey boy.
Nah. They was mad cool. They wanted me to stay for dinner. I'm like, nah. It's dumb late. I'm mad far.
So them teacups are coming out. We start staying for dinner, huh? Yeah. Hey boy, sit down. Want some tea? Yeah, all right.
You try to feel for your keys. You don't know where the keys are.
Right.
Oh my. I would. Yeah. Okay. I'll crash out if I need to. Like, don't get it twisted. Like,
not for you, but at the end of the day, it's one of you and four or five.
It was only two of them, and it was older. And I'm not no weak nigga.
Right. Respect.
Okay.
No, that's respect. I feel
okay.
My complaint for this week, though, I need y'all to do better jobs taking care of your dogs and your kids, because I hate a kid that don't listen. But a dog that don't listen, yo, that irks my soul. Like, oh my gosh. The reason I say this because, so the way shit be going down, they be having like certain internet care. I be out in rural RURAL North Carolina.
Rural areas, yeah.
And they, we just got internet, yeah. Oh my, you're setting up the fiber. Oh yeah, they love it. I'm a superhero out there, right? And this dog. So I was doing. It's like a long driveway. It's all gravel. There's a house here and a house in the back. I did the house in the front, and the dog from the back came and kept wanting to play fetch with rocks though. Like it's biting the rock, dropping it in my fiber kit. And they're dirty rocks, so there's dirt going out. I'm like, yo, stop. I'm like, stop. Like, no, stop. Like I'm getting real firm with it, and it's still doing it. I want to hit it. I want to like all like transparency, honesty. I want to kick this dog. Like I want to kick it.
Wait, someone. Why don't you just take the rock though? And just launch that.
That's what to say, nigga.
Because then I'm giving it what it. Bro, I threw it. I threw it once, right? And now it's like, all right, he'll play with me, right? I threw it one time, literally one time, and now every time it brings it back, I'm like swiping it away. Like I literally I knock it out, and it grabs it like like maybe like 3 inches from where I just like where it was. Like I brush it off, and it still wants to fucking play. I'm like, yo, get the point. Like you're not stupid. You're not stupid. You know.
So
That
you ever fake throw it?
fake throw it. I think I did that. I think I did that once. Like I threw it mad far, and it was looking for it. And so that was the first day. That was the first day when I was at the house. And now I'm actually at the house where the dog lives. So now it's even worse. It's around, and they have a pond in the back, right? So I'm like, you know what? You want this rock? Boom! I threw it in the pond. The little bitch runs in the water. In the water.
Oh, tough.
Like, yo, you're beasting, nah, cause no way you really. And then want to come over near me and start shaking this shit, right? Like,
Tough. That is tough, yo.
Bro, no, bro. Yo.
James, I ain't gonna lie, yo. You need a GoPro and body cam, bro. You have to get that, yo. Like I ain't gonna lie, that would have been. I would love to see that content, yo. Like,
I took a little video. I think I sent it to Rashad where it dropped the rock on my shit and it knocked over some of my shit. Like, it was just being mad. I feel like at that point you're just obnoxious. If he was like being patient, like I'm gonna chill here with the rock, like and just wait for you to like if he was being chill about it, then maybe I would have played with you a little bit. But nah, you was beasting. You was doing too much. I did not. That dog really.
I would have
gave. I would gave in. You feel me? I would have been playing fetch with it. You feel me?
Every time,
bro. Every time I brought back the rock, I would have just launching that shit again, yo.
And then both times when I went to the house in the front and the house in the back, I had to use my ladder because the tap was on the top of the pole. And both times I'm climbing up the ladder, it's on it. It's dropping a rock like where my feet, like on one of the rings of the.
That's funny, yo.
Like, and it's like I'm like, yo, you knock this ladder over and I fall, it's on site. No, I'm chasing. You're gonna have to run from me because I'm boom, yo. Oh my god, I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad. What type of dog was it? You said what?
What type of dog was it?
I don't even know. It
looked like something with a seat, like a collie something.
Yeah, it's like a collie golden. It's like a golden collie, but like smaller than like a border collie.
Yeah, some shit like this, bro. It looked like something like that.
You got it saved?
No, not your video. I just searched up a golden collie. It was. I know. It's mixed with collie. Like when you showed me it, I was like, oh, that's like a collie breed or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, James. You definitely gotta start making them content, yo. Them body cam footage of you interacting with these people's dogs. Especially you was delivering stuff though. That'd have been funny, yeah.
Nah, it was worse when I was delivering, but
yeah, that's the thing people wanted to see, yo.
I need y'all to do better. But there was a kid there, and he was real cool. He reminded me a lot of my nephew, but like at the same time, like kids get to a point in their life where it's like, all right, you need to shut the fuck up. Like you're talking way too much. Like you're just talking just to talk for real. Like he's like, hey, look at this. I'm like, all right, hold on. Like I'm working. He's like, why? I'm like, what you mean why? Like. Y'all called me out here to set this shit up. Like you want internet for your tablet, right? That's what he kept saying. He's like, oh, my tablet always goes out, yada yada yada. I'm gonna fix that. Like I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make it all perfect. It's gonna be fast too. He's like, oh, okay, fast like Sonic, right? Yeah, I like Sonic. You like Sonic? I'm like, yeah, I like Sonic. He's like, who's your favorite character? I'm like, I probably like Silver the most, but Espio's kind of cool. Yada yada yada. Victor's my guy. That's always my guy. We was talking about it a little bit. But the kid was like very present, but he wasn't messing with what I was doing. The dog, it was like the biggest problem. But the kid, he was really like he was staying out the way. That's why I appreciate it. The dog was all up in the mix for no reason. And it's not even like on some Airbud shit where the dog's mad smart. Like, oh, I could run the line for you, yada yada. Oh, you don't even gotta walk this. I'm gonna run it for like nah, you was just doing too much. Yeah. Get control of your dogs and your kids, please.
Hey, it sounds like you need a lot of patience to be at that job, man.
You need a lot of patience to deal with anything, but
yes, in life you need a lot of patience, yo.
In general,
especially dealing with children and dogs, I guess. You know, how you get more patience then?
You just gotta go through it.
Where I was about to say, you gotta experience this shit to know, like, all right, yeah, like I'm yeah.
Nah, but doesn't help though. Like, say someone that doesn't have a lot of patience or has very limited patience, right? How does that person learn to get more patience or be more patient?
They need some breathing exercises, I guess, or something. Yeah.
Breathing exercise? You gonna tell somebody to breathe that doesn't have patience?
Yeah, because when you're getting impatient, you're getting worked up a little bit. So if you breathe, you calm yourself down. Like shit's gonna be more bearable.
Yeah. So what about the people that's always combative? It's like, oh, you tell me to breathe and calm down. I'm not calming down now.
And that's a part of the problem. That's a part of the problem. Because no way, like, It is like I'm telling. You
I
have an
get it.
issue
That's
with calming down. Sorry, like
bro. Just think about it. Like niggas don't know how to wait. Like niggas don't know how to wait. Like you can't teach that. You just don't know how to sit down and wait, bro. Like I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to give advice. You just have to find a way to distract your mind and just not care about what's going on. I don't know.
Okay, so then what about like not in the sense that like, people are impatient though, but like they don't have patience for certain things though, like how you can't have patience to deal with a little kid. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
though?
he said the kid wasn't a
I
problem.
have a lot of patience for kids.
No, but okay.
The lady said that.
You know, but the example I'm giving you though, like, what if someone like that though doesn't have patience to deal with something like a little kid?
Like that.
You see what I'm saying though? Like they don't have the patience for that though.
Just
Like,
a situation. Either tell the kid or be like, excuse me, I'm trying to do what I don't really.
no, but like, how do they get more patience though? You like,
how do you? Oh, then I don't
exactly.
know. I don't know.
Breathing
Like I said,
exercise. You need to calm. You need to learn how to like. You need to learn how to cope like with that shit.
or
Like,
just see the maybe find the good in it if there's a good in it.
And not having patience?
No, I'm saying find to see the good in like
The situation?
yeah, and the shit that you
Right.
don't like. Maybe there's a good in it. You just gotta figure it out.
Nah, I don't think y'all niggas understand, yo. Like, I don't think y'all get it.
Bro, if they have a reason for not having patience, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have patience for kids, you must have a reason for not having patience for kids. Like
What they don't have patience in general then? Like they just have low patience for everything.
that's I don't know. You got to figure that out, nigga. Why can't you wait? And then you were spoiled as a kid or something like that. I don't know. Something went wrong that you got to fix yourself, and then as a
right.
grown adult, nobody can help you with, nigga. You just got to go through this shit, bro.
Trauma response for real.
You just got to go through it because at the end of the day, not everything's gonna come your way. Like you're just gonna get to the point where it's just like,
Rashad look like you ever see Bugs Life with the ants and like the
yeah, I know.
termites and they got the little pinchers. Your hair bothering your neck? It's too long.
It's just getting a little itchy, you know.
You need that
But
scrunchy. You need that scrunchy, nigga.
yeah, man. About patient shit, I don't know. You struggle with patience or something?
Not me. I think I'm a very patient person. You see what I'm saying? So like that's me. Other people, there's people that are not patient though. There's people that like have no patience for anything, you know? So it's like to help them, what can they do? Breathe. If you tell somebody to breathe that doesn't have patience, that's gonna piss them off, yo.
Or you need to relax, yo, for real. Like it's just like
Yo, you don't get it, yo. Like telling somebody to relax though.
That's trigger them, but like at the same time, like that, I don't know what else to say, yo. Like
it's like telling somebody who's mad, right? Oh, just relax, calm down. That's not
look,
gonna ever make them calm down or relax though.
Look,
That's gonna escalate any situation.
I'm gonna go to Google's answers, right? Here are some ways to gain patience. Identify triggers, practice mindfulness, meditate, accept what you can't change,
Breathing
acknowledge
exercise.
others, practice patience, slow down, and keep a journal. Those are some ways that you could gain patience, you know? Oh, look, how can I improve my patience? Deep breathing, meditation, and slash or prayer, self-coaching skills. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's no
y'all
right.
be trying to play me like I don't be knowing.
I wasn't playing you. It was Sean saying that shit wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't know. And that's what I was trying to say. The acknowledge others, acknowledge the humanity and limitation of the person who's irritating you. You got to find the good in it. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, all right, if this nigga's bothering me, maybe I could talk to him about something that won't bother me or something like that. Like find a mutual interest. Or I don't know,
Maybe
man.
like I should have got down to the dog like, look, like I'm trying to work right now. You can't be dropping the rock here. If you want to play fetch, just don't drop the rock here. Like drop it on the floor, on the grass.
See, that's all you have to do, man. That's all you. Have a little more patience next time.
Fuck that dog. Oh, fuck that dog. Oh, kick that nigga.
Is there any Outlandish of the week? Outlandish segment?
Oh, there is Outlandish or not. I want to tie it into some music, just so we get the music done as well. But it was a segment that they did on Jeopardy, right? With rappers. You know, that was the category. And in the actual question itself, though, it had a picture. It was a picture of a rapper in a hoodie.
And nobody knew who it was?
No, well, I got you. It was a rapper in a hoodie, and the picture didn't have their name. So it was like, guess who this person is? It said, this rapper is here seen in this photo after their debut album Doris was released, X, Y, and Z, and it has a little bit of something else after that, though.
Hey, Boogie!
But it basically was a Earl sweatshirt, you know, in a hoodie. And the person that chimed in was like, who is no, they said a boogie with a hoodie. So not even the fact that they butchered a boogie with a hoodie. They realized though they thought that was a boogie, but it was actually Earl sweatshirt. So is it outlandish or not to say that Earl sweatshirt is more notable than a boogie, or Earl sweatshirt has more notoriety than a boogie right now?
Like I don't think Earl Sweatshirt is anywhere near as famous as a boogie. I don't know, like notoriety, like you would know like by like based off of looks.
Exactly, like no
I feel
one,
like
like if you show
comes down
somebody
to
a picture of Earl Sweatshirt on the street, will they be like, oh yeah, that's Earl Sweatshirt? Like I know who that is. You feel me? He's a known person.
maybe like generationally, like if they would like, I feel like I didn't even know Earl Sweatshirt rapped. For real.
What you thought he was? Just a comedy nigga?
I never watched Loaded Squad. I never was really tapped in for. I've seen episodes. That's it.
So then, how do you know who Earl Sweatshirt is?
That's what I'm saying.
I know because I know y'all fuck with him and y'all bring him up all the time. Like I
Time out. So then, what do you think Earl Sweatshirt does then?
So you thought he was just a comedy sketch dude?
No, like if we didn't do this pod, I probably wouldn't like. I maybe would have realized he's a rapper because y'all would have sent it in the chat or some shit. But like, I don't know.
No, I think you're lying, bro.
You're
lying.
know, like he had all this shit with his parents, like boarding school and shit. Like,
but you knew he was in Loaded Squad though, right?
I knew he was in Loaded Squad, yeah.
Before we even said anything.
Maybe I wouldn't know his face. Like I've seen him in Loaded Squad, but I wouldn't know his face. Like, oh, that's Earl Sweatshirt. Like.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you see him in Loaded Squad, that's what I'm saying. So you probably thought he was just like a comedy sketch dude, like just doing dumb shit. Like, is that
like because not everybody in Loaded Squad raps?
You're right. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what you thought he was before you knew he was a rapper.
Bro, it's like I didn't really give a fuck to think anything at that point. Like,
respect. I mean, hey, but now you got you don't listen to him, do you? For real, right?
No, not at all.
Interesting.
Why is that interesting?
Well, I mean, just it goes back to the fact that you didn't even know who he was, though. So but so it's not outlandish. So it's not outlandish to say that Earl Sweatshirt is more.
It is outlandish.
That is outlandish. A Boogie clears Earl when it comes to notoriety.
I think, like I said, that run A Boogie had in New York, bro. I think that did a lot for him.
So then, right now, though, you don't think that.
Nah, because A Boogie, I don't want to say he's on a decline, but like the last album I listened to by A Boogie was in 2020. I don't think that
outlandish.
It is outlandish to say
that is outlandish. Yeah.
Yeah.
A Boogie's known more than Earl Sweatshirt.
So then she also wrong for at least not knowing how to say A Boogie though. Like a Boogie.
Was she white?
No, she was not. She was a sister.
Really? And she said a Boogie with the hoodie. Give me your black card. And she had braids in her hair. What kind of hairstyle she had? It was straight.
I'm not 100% sure on that one, but nonetheless though,
she needs a perm.
Nonetheless though, you think that Earl Sweatshirt's face is at least not like more memorable? Like you could look at somebody's picture, and be like, hey, that's definitely Earl Sweatshirt. He's
kind of funny looking if you think.
Like I think he has a very distinct look in his face, though. Where it's like,
especially
all right, you
when
can.
His hair was long. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, like you could look like, oh, that's clearly Earl Sweatshirt.
You make J. Cole look rich.
I mean, he definitely can, but it's still just like you got to know who that is to know who that is, if that makes sense.
All right, so the people that know.
Yeah, like if you know Earl Sweatshirt, you know Earl Sweatshirt.
You know.
But... Okay.
Is it
if you know, you know type shit?
I have outlandish or nah.
Okay, let me hear it.
Let's see. Is LiAngelo Ball's Tweaker song would have went fucking crazy in 2005, 2003, 2004?
2003 for sure, yeah.
He dropped that shit a little, like 20 years too late, for real.
Bro, that shit would have went platinum, bro.
That shit was diamond.
He could have he would have had like a Hot Boys feature with Lil Wayne and them boys. Yo, they would have went crazy. Whoa. He has another one. He has another big coming out Friday. Apparently, to Lonzo Ball. There was bumping his shit in the Bulls locker room. They said this Friday he's dropping another one. He's feeding the culture, man. So I mean, I'm ready for it.
I mean, I'd rather have him on the court, but I like that he's taking a
different direction.
No, not even like he's making use of the opportunity. Like he played the snippet for Neon, and then it went crazy, and then I just got the shit cleared. I mean, if it's hot, if it not even like it's viral, it's gonna get the plays. Like he's taking advantage of the opportunity. Yeah.
The thing is too, is I don't think nobody really thinks the song is ass. It's just outdated. Like it's really not a bad song. Like it's not bad. It's just outdated.
That's not the music we listen to right now.
Right. I think I saved it to my song. Like maybe I'll play it this time and third here and there. I'll play it at the party or something. See what niggas think about it.
I'm not saving it I'm not saving it.
That's the thing. It's just it's not a bad song. It's just outdated. So I mean, I don't think we could really shit on it for like, oh, this song.
But I thought great music is timeless. So you can listen to it whenever.
That's why we're listening to it now. That's what's going viral now, bro.
Yeah. So hats off to Jello, right?
Yeah.
You don't think it's going viral because like they clowning him or like it's like
Bro, that's the thing. I don't see nobody saying, yo, this song is ass. They're just saying how, it's just outdated.
It sounds like a different era song.
Yeah, that's it. Because that's the thing, though. If it was ass, they would have said, like, oh, even if this came out last year, it would have been. They're saying, yo, if this came out last, then it would have been up top. So it's like, it's not a bad song. So, I mean, I'm rocking, yo.
Yeah, he has the number one record just in the wrong year. He has the number one record in 2004.
Yo, if this dropped 2004 New Year's, we would have been.
It might be like a classic for real, like real shit.
Would have been in the little cars that got the hydraulics and shit.
Hydraulics.
Okay. Sitting there on the 22s and the lowrider caddy. Okay.
That shit is mad funny. I mean, shout out to him, bro. Like James said, took advantage of the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of you rappers gotta take notes, bro. If you drop a snippet and that shit's going crazy, just drop it, yo. Waiting for the album.
Song.
Right. Niggas is dropping an out. They're always gonna drop with an album that's never coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, just drop it right away, bro. So he's doing the right thing.
At Chance the Rapper.
Oh, hey man, whatever.
Can't say never dropping again.
At all.
Speaking of people dropping music and snippet going viral, y'all seen that Drake snippet of that song he's dropping?
Conductor.
I hate the way Drake raps now. It's just slow. And he
man.
What you mean?
No, go ahead.
Like, I don't know, his flow is like repetitive, like that. Like I don't know. That's not the Drake I want. That's not the way. That's not the response I wanted. He mad niggas went to the pop out like you. This is what I fucking hate. From a nigga that trolls like me to a nigga that trolls like Drake. Like his heart's not even in it because he's not even about it. Like he not really like
he's sensitive.
Yeah. Like like come on now. And if you are too sensitive, you can't show it. You can't.
I mean, that's part of the reason why people like Drake, because he shows his emotions, though.
No, he shows his sensitivity like a bitch, not like a woman, like a female dog, like a pussy ass bitch. Like,
I'm weak.
Damn, a lot of people switch up on Drake all of a sudden, huh? I think you're the people.
Like Drake drop, I'm bumping easily, but at the same time, it's not. I'm not bumping it because it's Drake makes music to be played. Like, he doesn't make music to be listened to. If that makes sense.
That's a fucking lie.
What did he just say?
Yeah, what did he just say?
He said you said that he made music to be played and not listened to. What does that mean, though?
He doesn't make music to be listened to.
You said it again, but that still don't make sense. You said he make music to be played but not listened to. So what the fuck they played it for?
I get what James is trying to say, but you're wrong, though. Because I meant to say this at the end of last year, but me personally, niggas go through shit, and then Drake is just on the playlist because I relate. Drake talks some real shit that niggas is just like, oh, I get it, bro.
Anyways, he can't be mad that LeBron and them was at the concert. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, he sounds corny.
He can be mad. That's the thing. He can be if he wants to. So that's why he's rapping about it.
Why?
Whether you agree with it or not.
He feel like everybody switched up on him because he lost. I was like.
Bro, just imagine if James, you would feel okay. Like let's bring it to us. Let's say
you start beefing with another podcast.
I mean, not another podcast. Let's put in the exact situation. Let's say the rapper friends that we know, they start going and say they're talking shit about James this time. They're claiming some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's your worst wildest thing. Maybe it's like, oh, James is straight or something. I don't know. I don't know what your worst wildest shit is. But imagine just claiming some dirty shit and it's just like, you're my mans, but it's just like they're also my mans too. And I just popped up to the show, not because they're dissing you, but because I fuck with their music. They haven't just played that song. You would feel the way if I'm coming back every Sunday doing the podcast with you and I'm saying, oh yeah, nah, that shit was heat though. Would you not? You would be a little petty. I ain't gonna hear it. James would be a little. We all would. If you niggas did some shit that did to me, y'all niggas is funny.
Yeah, niggas would be hurt.
Y'all niggas can come to the pod talking about
like
that shit.
That's different because like I'm directly connected to y'all. Like we do a podcast. Like.
Bro, like Drake said in that song, LeBron James was checking up on his kid like a pediatrician. They traded that Rolls Royces and this, that, and the third. Like they was locked in. Drake got a tattoo of this nigga. They was at parties together. It's like y'all niggas was cool.
Damn.
Niggas have a right. I'm not saying you have to agree with it, but he does have. It's not like he's like. I don't think he's mad for no. Like I get it. You have a song that's going crazy, claiming that you're a pedophile. The niggas is there doing crazy, getting lit. Hey, I mean, it looks away.
Do you think he could be mad at DeMar? I mean, not DeMar. DeMar's kind of crazy. I feel like DeMar is crazier than LeBron.
Right, because DeMar was playing.
DeMar was in the video. DeMar was on stage.
Yeah, DeMar was. Yeah,
But here's the thing
was.
though. Does DeMar DeRozan really have a relationship with Drake though?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was king of Toronto at one
Yeah,
point.
it was documented. Like apparently, like when DeMar was about to get traded or something, he was going through some shit. He said Drake invited him to the crib. They had like dinner and shit like this to talk about some shit like on some. So yeah, he has a
So,
right.
so then what if the fact that he found out that Drake's not who he said he was, that made him do what he did though?
But
What
he
you
said
mean?
he said he still has love for Drake and still calls him a close friend. Like,
Right.
Ooh, see then, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. So I mean,
but that
I don't.
Drake went to that Raptors game that when they played the Kings and DeMar was there and he was grilling him and shit, calling him goofy. All that, yeah, Drake. Oh, that's so ugly. That's so ugly. That's so ugly. That's so ugly. Oh my gosh, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, Drake. I think Drake has a right to be mad, whether you agree with it or not. I don't think he's like in the wrong. And
Maybe.
like, and like I said, anytime Drake raps, though, like I'm here for it. 'Cause like I said, what James said was wrong. Like Jake is, like I said, you go through some shit. Drake, the amount of times I played the Remorse, bro, last year that shit goes crazy. Like when Drake really raps for real, bro, I fucks with it. The Remorse goes crazy. You broke my heart. What song? He has another one. I was just going through the shit the other day from what's that shit? Dark Lane demo tapes. That nigga, yo, he's nice. I'm sorry. When you're when you're in the bag, bro, Drake's the guy to listen to.
hmm.
But I mean, I guess we could tap into music, right? Real quick.
Yeah, I ain't listening to nothing. So
Let me go first. Let me go first. Let me go first.
Go ahead.
Ooh, DDG and play what's it? Plaque Boy Max. They dropped Pink Dreads.
Pink Dreads.
Crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. A Tame Impala song, Be Above It. Still in the Paint by Denzel Curry. That song bumps. That shit. That actually.
yeah, bro.
Oh,
I know it
okay.
does, bro.
Yeah, I know what you're
The
talking
Waka Flocka sample.
Yeah,
You see the video?
yeah. When it
No.
first came out.
Go watch the video, man.
I saw
Train,
Walker
right?
was in it though.
Yep.
Oh, that's all I listened to though. But yeah, Still in the Paint. And shout out to Denzel Curry for like still like I want to say being
Maintaining.
like I think he lasted a lot longer than I thought he would. And I know like his that one album is like really like they say it's like really good. Like Melt My Eyes and See Some Shit, whatever. It's like the blue.
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah, I never listened to that. I know you're talking about though.
I have
I
songs
didn't.
that I really like though, so it's weird. I have to tap in.
I do have to tap in as well. I'm surprised you didn't listen to your man Joey. The badass, the freestyle he dropped.
The freestyle?
No, it's like a little single Lucy who was taking shots at West Coast niggas.
No, bro, I ain't hear it.
That's your guy too. Did I talk about that? Listen to Jordan Wood and Junie EP called Journey.
No, I don't think so.
So that shit, bro. That
It's
shit's
tough.
yeah. 6 songs, 12 minutes. Real nice and simple. I saved 4 out the 6. Well, there's basically 5 songs. The first song don't really count for nothing. But yeah. Nice little EP with Jordan Wood and Junie. I fucks with it. I listened to shout out to Pez. You Earth to Pez? Y'all know who he is, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Positive
like
Pesos.
pesos. Yeah.
Yeah. I listened to his let me see, is it an album or EP? I listened to his album, The Spectra of Light, dropped December 2nd
Shout
of
out to him
last
for still
year.
making music.
Bro, yeah, and he's in his like him and Zay, they be in like in their own lane, like Zay Tesla. But he be making I don't know how to call it, but like I know the core of his music. I know I'm not wrong because I used to listen to like dubstep and drum and bass, but he has like a drum and bass core, but he's like rapping positive shit about it. It's a real unique sound. You either gonna fuck with it or you don't. And I like it though. I like it. I think I saved 8 songs. I saved what, 6? 6 out the 8. I don't know what my favorite song is. I think Hero is tough. It's so different. It's catchy. And then there's another song. It might be Gift or Live Strong. I don't remember. But Hero is definitely up there. I listened to Tory Lanez is Deluxe, Alone at Prom.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I've heard some songs because my guy at work, Billy, be playing it. Bro, the best song off that Deluxe is Poison Ivy. I don't give a fuck. Poison Ivy, that's that Michael Jackson type shit. Like I love that shit. Whatever era that is, amazing. It's a solid little
Wait, that was the first time you listened to that?
fully, yes. I listened to it before, but I didn't save everything. But out the deluxe, how many songs? I only saved 1, 2, 3. I say 5.
Which 5?
Crystal Strawberry, Wallona's Workshop, Alexa Loves It, Poison Ivy, and Sex Anonymous.
Interesting.
Yeah, those are the 5 I saved. But yeah, Poison Ivy is definitely the best out that batch. I listened to Chop Newman and Bash, you feel me? The Great Sage Tape, Volume 1. Solid little tape, man. They dropped that at the end of last year. Favorite song off that easily is gonna be FLn'C, bro. Like I said, the music that they make, at least when it on this album, it's very it's to me at least, I've always said it though, it's what's the word? It's easily digestible for me. Like I can listen to that shit all the time. Like it goes back to like that West Side Gun Underground shit where it's just a calm beat, niggas is rapping like cool. So they did their thing with that. And shout out to Justice H Mix for always what do you call it? Hopping on the end of songs. Like he hopped on the end of Zay shit. And then he hopped on the end of this song. Like he just pops out here and there to really show he could do his shit and then
That's like the
dips.
backbone, right? Like of history.
Yeah, type shit. So it's a nice little surprise when he's on the track. But yeah, Great Stage Tape Volume 1, FLn'C's the best song off that. And then I did listen to the A Christmas Care Package by Zay, 2-pack song. Yeah, solid, solid, solid. Also, AJ the Kid, he dropped 2 new songs as well, I believe. He dropped I'll tell you right now. He dropped, what's it called? One More Time. One More Time in Distance. You feel me? Distance dropped literally December 31st, right before New Year's, and then right back January 3rd, One More Time. So I think he has a 3rd song on the way out. So just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, man, he's dropping as well. And that's it, man. I listened to a few singles here and there, but those are like the standouts / the albums. Shout out to all the artists out there making music. 2025. Hopefully it's y'all year. Keep doing what y'all doing, keep working. And yeah, man.
Word.
Love. I'm gonna finish for those who are wondering, 2 more songs of Month for Last just coming out, and Vala Part 7 will also be coming out very soon. I'm gonna try to get it done before the 2nd week of January. So we gonna get that out the way. Vala Part 7, yo, 7 years doing this shit. Yeah, man. We locked in, yo. We locked in. Got a lot to do this year, yeah? Yeah. That's it for music. That's it for music. Oh, and then on the way here, I was listening to Billie Eilish's shit. Hit Me Hard and Soft. I didn't save nothing because it was my first listen, but seems all right though. I think I'm only gonna save like 4 out of 10. It's kind of a not long, but 10 songs, 43 minutes, 47 minutes. Yeah, 10
It's
songs,
like 10
43 minutes.
songs?
Yeah, bro. But it sounds all right. Sounds all right for now, but that's it. And yeah, that's it for music. I don't know if y'all watch any film shows.
One Piece.
Okay.
Been watching Studio Ghibli to go to sleep, you feel me? So
that's just so common,
yeah, been going through that.
Huh?
Been going through that. What else? Oh, I watched Amber Alert, the movie with
Humble from Abbott?
Yeah, Tyler
James Williams.
Tyler James Williams and Hayden Panettiere, you know. Watched that. That's pretty much it though. Nothing crazy, you know.
Respect.
Oh, can't forget this. Watch the Joker too, yo.
Yeah, please.
I watched the Joker too, and honestly,
I ain't see it.
Watch what you say, because we don't either gonna fuck about it.
It's funny, right? It's funny too, right? The Joker 2 is not a bad watch if you watch it on fast forward. You know, it's really not a bad watch. If anytime they start singing, you just fast forward through it. You don't miss anything. You don't miss it. You know, it's
That's
just
what you did.
I did. You feel me? I'm so glad I watched it on video on demand, because all the times they started singing, I could just skip through all that shit. You feel me? And it's like it didn't need to be a musical, yo. It really didn't. Like I don't think it added anything to the story.
But doesn't it like show like how crazy they are or some shit? Like
yes, this nigga's lying. We're talking about didn't add nothing to the story. It did,
bro. I skipped through all that shit though. Anytime they started
it's on
singing,
video on demand. What else is it on?
Like it's on Max. That's what I mean. Like video on demand is like streaming service. That's, you know. But anytime they started singing, bro, I just skipped through that shit, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, let's get to it. Let's get back to it. Yeah, let's get back to it. You know. So
there's only a few scenes where it's like they didn't need it, but like the ones where it's between him and the girl though,
Lady
they needed
Gaga?
it. The one when she's in the phone booth talking to him, they needed that shit.
Nah, bro, I skipped all that shit.
Lady Gaga?
Yeah, bro.
And then on top of it, like the whole movie itself, though, it's like,
isn't it crazy?
Not even as crazy. It's the fact that it's literally him on trial though, like the entire time.
Yeah, nigga. It's literally taking place where the last movie left off. What are y'all niggas surprised about?
But that's just the whole plot though. Him just fighting the case.
But you saw. I don't want to say nothing.
Defender or actual lawyer?
You said what?
You got a public defender or actual lawyer?
He did him. Oh, you watched the fucking movie, man. I don't want to ruin it for niggas, but
appreciate that. I don't like the way you said it, but I appreciate that.
That movie kind of old now, right?
Not really.
Hmm.
Did you how do you feel about the ending? That's just not crazy.
Say that for off camera because y'all about to piss me off. Leave the
That's
people.
just-
These niggas is gay.
let me see. Do I have any other topics? Quick. Well, the movie. All right, what movies did I watch? I watched Wicked. Wicked was good, man. Wicked was good. Another musical. I liked it. Shout out to Ariana Grande for doing her thing on that. Shout out to both of them. Shout out to everybody who involved.
What's the other person's name? Gotcha.
I don't know.
You don't know any black women? You don't know black women?
I'm about to tell you right now. Her name is
She's not black, she's Indian, actually.
Cynthia. I knew it started with the C. Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia Erivo. They all did their thing, yo. What I have to say about this movie, that's the thing. Something about Wicked is maybe I'm just thinking too deep into it, or maybe I just don't know the plot, but it's just like I feel like that shit's racially motivated, bro. I feel like it says something else. Like it's like it's like an underlying meaning for like maybe I'm bugging, I'm not just enjoying the movie for what it is, but I gotta I started watching it again last night. So I watched it once, I started watching it again last night, and I'm gonna just really see if it's
what's it on?
I'm bugging or not.
Oh, you probably got some.
Yeah.
I know I'm two of my closest friends like that pirating shit for some reason, but don't watch One Piece. Well, you don't watch One Piece. Ant watches One Piece, but
yeah, man. It's on Fandango at home if you got that shit. I think pretty sure you just buy it at this point. I don't know. But it was good. It was funny. There's some humor in there. It's like a certain type of humor. I don't know what to call it, but it's like the humor that I like. You know what I'm saying? It's
like
very
dry.
Not really dry. More like
The Office.
more
Like,
like I don't know how to explain. It's like not corny shit. It's like you know the lady on Instagram, Delaney Rowe,
Who?
the white girl who be making
and
parodies of
she's
movies.
like, when you find your like love in the bookstore or some shit.
It's like shit like that, but it's also just it's shit like that, and then like also just like I don't want to say Disney type humor. It's just very.
But it's like not I don't want to say staged, but like it's a play. Like it's like play.
Yeah. It's really good though. As I enjoyed it a lot. I did. It's long as fuck. 2 hours and 40 minutes. The fuck?
What they talking about?
I don't know.
A 3-hour movie? What they talking about?
Did that conclude the story for it? Like that they
No,
showed
there's
a part 2.
Yeah, there's a part 2 coming out this year.
Right. What they need all that time for, yo?
I don't fucking know.
6-hour runtime? That's nasty,
they gotta show how the
yo.
Wicked Witch got wicked. You feel me?
No, that's nasty work, yo.
I don't know what the second part's gonna be about because the way it ended. I don't know. Like I said, I gotta watch it again, but it was good though. Regardless, I really don't have no complaints. Like niggas knew what they was talking about. Niggas knew what they was going in for, and like it was gonna be a musical. Regardless, everybody sounded good that sang. A lot of shit is very. Maybe I'm dick riding, but a lot of the choreography I saw Michael Jackson inspired for real. Like you could just tell some shit they pull from certain niggas, which is I'm not mad about. A lot of people pull from Michael Jackson in general, so that's gonna happen. But word, that's it for the films, man. I didn't really tap into nothing else. I'm gonna watch Joker 2 again because I did see it's on Max, and then I'm gonna tap into the Penguin for real.
I heard Penguin's real good.
Yeah, I'm gonna binge that shit for real. So yeah, man, that's it. That's it for me. I didn't really movies wise. I have 2 other topics just real quick. One, did I ever talk about this? How candy canes are dangerous back then? Did we ever talk about that?
Like they stab people with them?
Candy cane?
Yeah. Niggas wasn't scared of candy canes as a kid?
No, bro.
No?
Niggas afraid of some sugar?
Bro, you don't remember the fact that like if you suck it a certain way, pause, you could stab niggas with that shit, bro. Niggas
that is how you suck it though. You spin it and you get it sharp.
I crunch on candy canes, they don't suck nothing. I'm just saying though, like back then though, that was a thing. Like, yo, watch out, niggas could really poke you up with a candy cane. I swear to God, that was a narrative, was it not?
Yo,
in school, it was like, yo, be careful.
Yo, we went to the same school. So
Damn,
what are you talking about?
That's what he was in Jersey.
Right. So what are you was talking about, yo?
Right,
you was scared niggas was gonna run around with shake?
I wasn't scared, but I'm saying there was a candy cane
epidemic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like niggas was really getting feisty with the candy canes. Niggas using that shit as fucking what's the word? Like a shank.
No, it was not, bro.
Either that was real life.
That's in your head, yo.
No, either was real life or I swear that was a thing back then. I promise you it was. It can't just be me who thought that. I need like Mills to come through, like somebody that really knows shit. Like that was. I'm not bugging. That was. I got.
We don't know shit, yo. James, you went through that?
I definitely remember Candy Cane like Shanks and shit, but I don't remember like,
Thank
oh, be
you.
on the lookout.
That's it. I'm not talking about being on the look. I'm just saying like that was a thing where it's just like
yeah,
that
you
can
got
happen. Right. Like
All
play
that
with
right,
me
can
then show 'em
happen.
okay.
how,
Yeah, I'm
like,
not saying you can't do that though, but I'm saying the way you're describing it right now, you're saying it like,
bro, like it was on
yo,
CNN, like
right,
this
like,
dude.
No.
like it was really
Listen,
going on.
dude,
People really getting
the Candy
stabbed with
Cane man is
candy
still
No.
out
canes.
and large.
Right, like people was getting stabbed up with candy
No,
canes for mad
no,
long.
I'm just saying, like me as a kid, I was weary of the niggas who was doing certain shit with candy. Like, oh, chill, what you
Yeah, like
doing,
they grew
bro?
up in there in jail now, right? On some shit.
You said what?
Yeah, it's people that
Grew up
did
in
that
there
are
in
in jail
jail
now,
now,
right?
right?
I have no idea.
Mm,
Candy cane killers, bro, with a
interesting.
K.
Interesting.
Hey, man. And then my other topic was somebody asked me a really great question, right? Somebody asked me, they were just like, yo, what's the best way to listen to your podcast? And I was like,
Mm.
as a pod,
Listen, listen.
no, she's like, is it better to listen or to watch it? And she said that she listens to it, but then she has a fear of missing out because she's not watching it. And I'm like, I literally told her, I was like, real shit. Like, it's on how you, what type of
How
listener
you
you want to be.
perceive anything, like really, like
Right.
it's like
It's just how do you want to listen to it? Like we have these options so people could, people
right.
taking
So it
shit
can reach
different
multiple
ways.
audiences. Some people like to watch, some people like to listen. Some people like to
Right.
watch one area.
And then she didn't really like not that she didn't really like my answer, but the fact that I gave her such a vague answer, she was like,
All right,
she
fuck
was
you
just,
then.
She's like, nah, I'm not watching nothing.
no,
Right.
she was just like, oh no, I asked you because I thought you had, I was just like, I was like, that's just the real shit. So now I went home and thought about it, and I was just like, nah, that's just really how it is though. Like I can't tell you how to listen to our podcast
See,
because she said she listened to it on Spotify, and I'm like, that, like that's
So
fine.
maybe
yeah,
you should have told her like, all right, well maybe watch one and then listen to one and see which one you prefer. But
yeah. So for me, I think that the best scenario is that you should watch it, and if you can't watch it, listen to it. That's it.
See, that's the thing, right? Like I said, because she asked me this on the spot, I was kind of just like, because she asked me like, what do I? And I was just like, well, if I'm pulling from the numbers wise, like maybe like YouTube, because I see it like we get more views on YouTube than we do on the listeners. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, if you want, and if you have a fear of missing out, then watch it on YouTube. But then at the same time, Spotify has video as well. So if you're at home, like you could, you know what I'm saying? But again, that just depends on you. Like me personally, when I listen to any podcast, I'm doing it listening. I'm listening. I'm not watching no podcast unless it's like a Patreon exclusive that Joe Budden be putting out. Then like I'll do that while I'm eating or something like that. But like anytime I listen to my own podcast or like whatever, I'm driving, I'm doing something. It's like not background, but background. I'm doing something else. I'm probably listening and then playing a game on my phone, so it's just easier to pass by. Like I'm not with the not that I'm not with it, but I don't watch podcasts. So to answer that question, bro, my answer is whatever's gonna get you through the podcast fully, whatever way that is, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no fear of missing out. We're not doing nothing crazy on the cam, this time. Like, yeah, we might have certain reactions, it's cool. But at the end of the day, like you'll either see that on the clip or you just won't. Like there's no fear of missing out if you're not watching the video. So just whatever way is better for you to just get through the whole podcast, that's the way to listen to it. So
Type shit.
good
that's
answer.
that's my response.
Type shit.
Yeah, man. And otherwise than that though, that's it for me. Rare sighting Rashad with no Rashad ain't got no hat on it, man. 2025. We starting that shit off right. Yeah. It's a rare sighting. That means it's blessings. There's good shit coming your way. This is like what's that shit called? Oh, if you see something, Twitter be going around. Like somebody just posted on Twitter. Oh, don't ignore the happy onion, or you're gonna have a bad year. It's like, oh, don't ignore the hatless Rashad, or you're gonna have a bad year, yo. It's a rare sight. It's not gonna happen all the time, bro. Because look, my shit is right here, all right on me, nigga. Fuck you niggas, though. Yo, come on, bro.
Happy onion.
Bro, it's some goofy shit. Like there's some
That's what he
somebody
heard. That's what he heard.
yeah, somebody cut an onion. There's like a happy face in the middle.
Mm.
So I was just like, yeah. But
You
anyway,
better watch out. She might be from Smile.
I gotta watch that too. I gotta watch Smile 2 as well. I heard that shit was good.
No, from what I heard, the first one was ass.
I'm not talking about whatever. Anyway, leaving the people with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Third quarter matters. You know, it's a long game, but you may have had a rough first half. Third quarter sets the tone.
Tell the
For the
Pelicans that,
second half.
please.
You said what?
Tell the Pelicans that they probably have one of the worst third quarters ever. Like they're known for being shitty in the third quarter. So
Hey, I must be a Pelican. You see this neck? But shit. Pause. Stop. Yeah. It's not. Now we'll resume because I really be on timing, but like at the same time, like I didn't mean it like that. Like
respect. I'm leaving the people with the more you shine, the more shadows you cast. You feel me?
Who'd you steal that from?
Definitely was an Instagram post. You feel me?
Oh,
One of the
damn.
Instagram posts. I saw that shit and I was like, yeah, I need that.
Damn.
So I took it. You see what I'm saying? So the more you
You're not
shine,
gonna give credit to the page, or
I don't remember who said it or where I got it from, but the more you shine, the more shadows you cast, yo. That's okay though.
Just keep
You know
niggas in the dark.
if they want to be in the shadows, yeah, fuck them niggas.
Keep
You know what I'm
keep
saying?
them
Keep
niggas
the niggas in the
dark,
shadows.
yo.
But if they want to shine with you,
everybody
tell
needs
them to come
vitamin
shine
D
with you.
though.
You said what?
Everybody needs vitamin D.
But you can't force them to come outside though. If they don't want to shine, what you gonna do? Bring the sunshine to them?
Come outside.
But yeah, man. Don't let that go over your head, Sean.
Keep some things to yourself, man. Yeah. And enjoy 2025, man. Start it off right, you know?
Yeah.
And guess what? If you started off wrong, you can only go up from here, you know?
You can make it right.
Right.
It's never too late to start, yo.
And there's always next year, right?
No. It's always next day.
Exactly.
There's always the next day.
But tomorrow's also not guaranteed too. So it's like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes you all
start now. If you're hearing this, if there's something you needed to do now, just do it right after this podcast. Like go right now. As we're ending, start walking to your destination, start getting prepared to do your next thing that you had to do. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, be different, yo. You know what you gotta do it.
Lock in, yo.
Don't be like everybody else. Be different. You know what you gotta do it.
Type shit.
Thanks. With that being said, thank you for listening, James.
Bye, Grandma. Take your feet to the fridge.
Grab some chocolat.
And enjoy with all your heart, man. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, man.
In case we don't see you.
In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night,
And
good morning. Happy New Year.
Salute.